what's going on? It's your boy Alex, and you're tuning into Trucking with Fluffy. Today's video is going to be different than most videos, but somewhat the same, but I'll get right to it. This video I'm going to be showing you guys some pictures of a semi that I used to drive for a local company in my town, and I crashed. I'll be, after I'm done talking, I'll show you guys the pictures of the truck, and then we'll go from there. Stay tuned, check them out. And we're back. Now, before I start, I just want to say, in Idaho, well, and I think in almost in any other states, when you do local hauling for a farm, as long as you're in your state only, you do not need a logbook. Therefore, you can drive as long as you want, just as long as it's in your own state. Alright, so that day I only had maybe about 6 hours of sleep, and we did the night shift all the way up into the day. But that day I really couldn't sleep. That night I got up, went to the farm, which is about 11 o'clock, loaded up all the semis with potatoes, and tarped up and everything, and took off for Blackfoot, Idaho, or Rexburg. Okay, so it was a 6-hour drive. Cake. We got a 6-7 hour drive from where I live. Excuse me. We got there. We had to wait until they opened, which was about an hour. We unloaded. Then we went to go get load grain. So we drove back about an hour back towards our house, my house, back this way, east or west, and loaded up the grain, and we took off. And it was 4 of us, but this time it was just 2 of us going together, while the other 2 stayed there waiting to load. And so we took off, me and my buddy, or my cousin's husband, or whatever, took off, and we're passing the rest area, and I told him, you keep on going. The truck stop was maybe 20 minutes up ahead. So you keep going, I'm going to get off, we're going to go bathroom, wash my face and whatnot. He said, alright. And so I got off, went bathroom, and I was going to take a little power nap, let my brother catch up to me. But no. I took off by myself from the rest area, and but last I remember, I remember it all, but what I can remember is I was weaving in and out of my lane, and I remember before the accident I was I was in the left lane, and I woke up and I was like, oh shoot, and I got back to my right lane, and I look in my mirror and there's a car back there. Not next to me, but in the back of me, but on the left lane, waiting for me to drive correctly so they can pass me. And I had passed the May Trucking Company. And then here comes mile marker 214, just before Burley, Idaho, or Rupert. And there's a bridge. I don't know, I think that bridge is cursed or something, because I'm not the only one that's hit that bridge before. But anyways, we're coming up on the bridge. I'm doing about 65, 70, 65 I think it was. And I was out. I fell asleep. And last thing I remember, hitting the bridge, and in my head, I was dreaming that I was trying to control the steering wheel, I wasn't realizing what I was doing at first, but I'm grabbing the steering wheel and just with my eyes closed, just trying to keep it straight, And I hit the brakes and everything. And well, as you can see in that picture, I ended up like literally sideways. The guardrail went through the frame, and that's what kept me up from not rolling over. And I was fully loaded. And well, I was asleep, and I woke up. I was like, oh shoot! I woke up. I see debris flying everywhere, smoke. Turn off my truck. And I just sit back, close my eyes, and just like, did this really just happen? But yes, it did. So I start climbing out of my truck. You know, people are coming, to see if I'm alright and everything. Yeah, that was a scary sight. It woke me up. I was alright, nothing happened to me. I had a scratch on my arm for some reason. I don't know why. I had like a little concussion from when I was getting thrown around inside the truck. And it's just, I fell asleep at the wheel. It was scary to even think that I thought what would happen to me. I know everybody thinks that too. I know everybody also thinks that the same as how I thought. It really did happen to me that I just really crashed and fall asleep at the wheel. But then again, you think about it. The company I was working for is a farm company, so pretty much I could work as many hours as I wanted to. So yeah, and it was already about what time? It was already about noon when that crash happened, and pretty much I was already working for 12 hours right there alone. And yeah, it's just the tiredness got to me after my boss, well not my boss, ex-boss, he even said, he apologized, for working us too hard, this and that, but the kicker is also, he tells me, after the accident, I got back into town with my brother. After I saw him, after the accident, he's like, so can I punch you now for totaling my truck? I was like, well, I just started laughing, and I was like, yeah, go for it. But he was playing around too. But the cool thing about it, he tells me, if I had another truck, I'd put you behind the wheel. That's what I love, about owners and whatnot. Having faith and trust in me, believe I can still get the job done. Man, at that time, I was in the wrong, and he was in the wrong for overworking us. But at the same time, I shouldn't have pushed myself. I was driving a day cab. But anyways, it was preventable. Yeah, obviously it's preventable. Sleep. And yeah, just don't know, take breaks. And yeah, but that was my accident, It was scary. That was my first accident. I was asleep behind the wheel. I know all you guys are, hope you guys, if you guys judge, everybody's gonna has their opinion, I don't blame you, It was, I was young. I was 4 years ago. I definitely learned my lesson about driving fatigue. And when you're tired, pull over, people. Sleep. It is not safe. It is not smart to risk your life, the other people's lives around you, over a load or getting money. Your life is more important. Number one key number one goal, or that should always be on your mind, is safety. Without safety, we can't get nowhere. And just stay positive. But yeah, I'll show you guys the pictures one more time, and then yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And remember, keep it between the lines. Keep those wheels turning, because that's the only way to be earning. LNR people, love and respect. Y'all be easy. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button for me, please. And catch you on the next one. Peace. Take care.
Nightmare, where you been at? I'm just passing the breeze. I've been running up a check, that's why these bitches on me.